¿Cómo vamos? ¿Cómo está la gente? ¿Cómo andamos? ¿Quiénes andan ya por ahí? Saludos a todos los que andan. A empezar con esta vaina. Vaina de hoy. ¿Qué pasó acá? Ay, ay, ay. ¡Ah! Ya lo puedo cerrar. Ya lo puedo cerrar. Ah, me rasca la nariz. Ah. ¿Cómo van esos FPS? Van bien. Fotogramas del video. O bien. Ahí. Ahí. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ah, ya carga completa. La Motorbase. Bueno, ¿en qué estábamos aquí? Llegó este man, que este man lo metemos acá. Bueno, aquí ya tenemos a la gente allá en sus misiones. Mire, ya montamos parte del Metal Gear. Motor y unidad de desplazamiento. Patas. Necesito patas. Cabeza. ¿Qué pasa, viejo Marquitos? ¿Cómo vamos? Entonces, ¿bien o qué? Aquí dándole fuertemente. Y ya después de haber escapado de la cárcel de manera... Esa escapada que me hice fue muy estúpida. Me puse a joder ahí y me vieron por todos lados. Bueno, vamos.
Time's running short. Get over to Peace Walker's hangar now.
On the face. Uy, son dos.
Is somebody there?
Freeze. Quieto, perra. Quieto, perra.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed on board
helicopter.
Enemies that coordinate their attacks are too much trouble when you're solo. Just steer clear.
What is it? Enemy!
Freeze!
Alright. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Alright, Peace Walker can't be far. Hurry! Nice! Fulton recovery subject confirmed on board helicopter.
What's that? Is someone there? What's that?
Freeze!
Guess not. The enemy's close!
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Ajá, qué hueva, pero si estaba... ¡Qué tonto!
The enemy's close!
Ah, me mataron. A la verga.
Cannot be. Snake! There is so much more
Qué
I want to
estúpidos.
learn from you.
Es la misión más... Después de que me vieron en el este, es lo más estúpido que he hecho.
Time's running short. Get over to Peace Walker's hangar now. wait until the elevator arrives. Don't let anyone detect you. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Enemies that coordinate their attacks are too much trouble when you're solo. Just steer clear.
Ah.
All right, Peace Walker can't be far. Hurry. Nice. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Ahora sí.
It's too late, Big Boss.
Snake!
Boss. At last I found her. The culprit who led you here to begin with. Should have taken care of her back at the supply facility.
Snake, don't!
The mammal pod is finished. Peace Walker's activation sequence is complete. Finished?
With the boss, you were loyal to the end. I'll grant you that. But your silence was exactly the answer I needed. 10 years ago, your mission was to kill her. And her mission was to be killed by you. She fulfilled her duty to America to the very end. Thanks to you, Snake, the final missing piece is now in place. And thus, the boss is restored to life as the mammal part. I thank you.
Restored to life? You're crazy. I'll let you in on a little secret, Big Boss. You see, I've already selected Peace Walker's initial target. An offshore area in the Caribbean. The trade winds will scatter the fallout all over the surrounding region. Crops and fish will die, leaving plenty of free hands to help us mass-produce Peace Walker. Oh, and wouldn't you know, someone's gone and built a pesky little fortress there. Now who would do that? And right in the middle of the target zone, too. Oh well, all the better to test the warhead, CEP. You bastard! I wonder who'll miss a ragtag band of pirates all the way out in the middle of the Caribbean. But first, We're going to prove to the White House that our baby can travel the Caribbean coast on its own. The whole world will know of Peace Walker's versatility. They'll witness the birth of a deterrent that can penetrate both communist and guerrilla-controlled territory, traverse any kind of terrain, and deliver a nuke anywhere it needs to go. Untouchable. Unstoppable. The perfect deterrent.
The Cold War's days are numbered. Deterrence isn't only about America and Russia now.
You know what? You're absolutely right. While we've been wringing our hands, China, France, even India have surpassed us. There's a free-for-all nuclear arms race brewing just below the surface. The nuclear threat will only spread, which is exactly why we must deter it here and now. And the Peace Walker Project is the key. The advent of Peace Walker will bring calm to this restless world. Don't you see, Snake? We need nukes, controlled nukes, to have peace.
Lies!
Peace Walker will restore order. Order in the form of a new Cold War. But if the world is to understand the genius of our plan, we must launch!
Snake!
Stop them, Snake! Don't let him get away!
Peace Walker.
What did I do?
Self-defense system online. Self-defense system online.
Snake, the pod's outfitted with a self-defense module.
Self-defense system online.
Upon detecting attack, it aborts its command and enters small target suppression mode. Right now, Peace Walker's highest priority target is you! Here it comes!
Continuará en la siguiente misión.
Snake, I got another report from the R&D team. They finished converting Mother Base into a hex plant. MSF's capabilities are up across the board, too. Our combat team's contracts keep increasing. We're seeing action on a daily basis, and we're raking in a ton of GMP. Now this is how a business is supposed to look. At this rate, the sky's the limit. We're just getting started, Snake. Keep up the great work.
El personal, hay personas que asignar. A ver. Lo mejor que tiene es cocina y... No va la cocina. Estos dos van para... Esto va para unidad de combate. Este va para inteligencia. Este para inteligencia. Va para inteligencia. ¿Qué tiene más? Médico. Médico. Uno muerto, uno en heridas. Un nuevo voluntario. Un nuevo voluntario. Ah, me dieron planos. Bien. Murió otro. Trastorno postraumático. Ah, más voluntarios. Yes. Se nos murieron dos. Llegaron 3, 4 voluntarios. Vayan. Pero es que este helicóptero está muy pailas. Vayan, vayan, vayan. Vayan, vayan, vayan. Entonces, es de combate. Cancelar porque esa ya se hizo, amigos. Vamos a hacer esas dos a ver si nos salen. Vamos a mandar a los otros por acá a un B. No, mejor a un B normalito. Para asegurar la victoria. No, vergas. Ah, pero es que esto le hace falta gente, mire. Se murió mucha gente. Bueno, así es la guerra. Que se mueran los que no sean capaces. Los demás, los que sobrevivan, serán los fuertes. La guerra. Vayan, háganlos mierda. Háganlos caca. Vayan, vayan. ¿Qué hacemos? Ya nos toca llevar unos buenos lanzacohetes. Categoría 3. Granadas de marcador de suministro. Granadas aturdidoras, granadas chapa. La verdad solo creo que necesite esto. Curry, Fulton, Nachos. Sistema Fulton, indicador perfecto. Así. ¡Vamos! Por ese Peace Walker.
Self-defense system online. Launching S-mines.
Cluster bombs!
Face me. Launching S-mines. Balancer malfunction detected.
Lo que acabo de ver es real. La cosa esa se cae cuando tiene una chap.
Balancer malfunction detected.
Okay, now's your chance. Shoot it down before it hits.
Fallé.
Balancer malfunction detected.
Now!
Face me.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Firing rocket launcher. Launching S-mines. Flamethrower engaged. Light drive motor charging.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Light drive motor charging. Launching S-mines. Launching S-mines.
Pero ah.
Launching S-mines.
Ah, ya sabía que estaba un golpe, lo tenía que dar ahí. Ahora quién va a loguear. ¿El helicóptero? Se guardó. Ya. Bajo las otras patas. Es un cuadrúpedo, es una araña. Peace Walker, Fairly Deadly Control Walking Tank. Dice tanque bípedo, pero es cuadrúpedo.
Snake, it's getting away! There it is. It's still in range.
Peace Walker's estimated top speed on level terrain is 25 miles an hour.
Come on, I bet you can do at least 30.
Haas is on board the Hind too.
I noticed that.
She's our client. We have to protect her. Snake, don't let
Se
Peace
puso
Walker
intensa
get
la
away.
vaina. Con música, la música y todo.
The day is dawning. Go! Yeah!
Snake, you're entering the woods. Watch out. Peace Walker's getting away. Faster. We're losing sight of it. You're about to lose Peace Walker.
¡Ah! Ya el caballo no da más. Ya el caballo no da más. El caballo no dio más. Se cansó el caballito.
Approaching the border.
See you around, big
Big
boss.
Boss.
Holy, look at that. Snake, that's the border up ahead.
Hang in there.
Damn it.
Informe de combate. Ah.
Snake.
Kaz, Peace Walker's gone. They've got Paz, too.
Yeah, but
Why, Kaz? What would Coleman want with Paz?
Paz was with the professor, i.e. the KGB. Once Coleman discovered that, he figured out what was really going on between Paz and Galvez.
He's trying to figure out how the KGB plan to stop Peace Walker. And he thinks he can get the info from Paz.
That's crazy. Paz won't know anything.
Well, he probably doesn't buy that.
You think Galvez has already been killed? By grabbing Paz, Coleman's saying,
Stay out of this, or lose your client.
damn it! I can't believe we didn't realize what was going on before we lost contact with Paz.
Don't have time for that, Kaz.
Snake.
Paz needs our help.
Right. This isn't about money anymore. You better move. We know where they're headed.
Yeah,
You can thank Amanda.
Snake, that river you chased the Basilisco across is the Rio San Juan. The other side is our country. I had some Nicaraguan compas track it there. They're focus from the GPP faction, so we don't work together so much.
where'd it go?
West, along the border, towards Lago Cocibolca.
There's a U.S. military supply base on the southeastern shore of the lake. Ever since that earthquake 2 years ago, America's had the entire region to itself.
That is where the Basilisco is. I'm sure of it.
Lago Cocibolca. How do I get across the border?
There's a route that we use to cross. It's just a little boat, but I can introduce you to the captain.
I appreciate it.
We will never leave Nicaragua at the mercy of someone like William Walker again.
Snake, Coleman's going to launch the nuke from that base. He's targeting MSF. Based on what Huey's told us, it'll take 2 more days to prep for launch. But it looks like there's another reason they picked that date.
What's that?
Tomorrow is day 1 of a US-Soviet summit in Vladivostok. The launch is probably connected somehow.
That's right. They're holding the SALT II talks.
You think Coleman's trying to disrupt the negotiations?
Either that, or use it as a bargaining chip.
He's still got Paz, too. At any rate, we're running out of time.
I'll figure something out.
Planos de diseño. Oh, me mataron en el helicóptero. Bueno. Pero este tanque está casi que muerto. Me queda este helicóptero. Uy, me pelaron a todos estos. Pero ya lo mandé a una misión S y una misión A. Mandemos a los que quedan por acá que me farmeen otras maricadas. Ya envié a todos los equipos y ahora defender la base es la clave. Vamos a seguir con la misión de...
Snake.
Granada. No está por una granada. comenzar misión. Ilusión de paz, capítulo 4.
Take the gondola west along the river. When you reach the northern bank, you are in Nicaragua. I've arranged for a guide to get you close. Snake!
Chico.
Sorry about the horse. He sure was pretty.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time.
Boss.
There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life. By your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. Kill me. Kill me now. There's only room for one boss. And one snake.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove their innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way that the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. That was her final mission. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Something's not right. Key card doesn't look too bad.
What do you think?
Gonna need some help. This is Snake. Can you hear me?
This is Miller. Loud and clear.
Got in without a hitch.
Good. There's an airfield on the other side of the building, on the northwestern shore of the lake. That's where they'll conduct the launch. There's a communications tower in front of you. I'm betting they'll control Peace Walker from there.
Gaz, they're targeting Mother Base. Don't you think you should evacuate?
Nah. Everybody here believes in you, boss.
All right, fine then. I've kind of gotten attached to the place myself. What about Amanda and her people?
They've been taken to safety. We can't involve them in this any further.
good. They've got their own cause to fight for.
And Snake. Don't forget the bad guys have got Paz.
I won't.
We're prepping a few backup units. Don't let them launch, Snake. We're counting on you. See the communications tower to the west? Head for that, Snake.
Freeze.
What's that? The enemy's close!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now. Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
¡Ah! Y vamos a reiniciarla.
See the communications tower to the west? Head for that, Snake.
Freeze.
Someone's firing at us!
What's wrong? We have a situation. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Wake up. Enemy assault! Someone's firing at us! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
The enemy's close!
¡Ah! Estoy cagando como pendejo. Puntando como no se debe. Vamos a hacer la misión bien. Calmita.
Communications tower to the west. Head for that, Snake.
Freeze.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Is someone there?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Yakuza, Yakuza.
All right.
Pasamos.
Move on if the enemy knows where you are. Lie low for a while and wait for them to lift the alert.
Listo. Pasamos.
Paz,
Snake,
can you hear me?
see, I can hear you.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I don't recognize it.
What about Coldman?
He just left for the control tower. Said something about entering the final data. What is the matter?
They found me.
Snake!
Guys,
Snake, you okay? All MSF's ready to move out. They're headed your way on the double.
are you serious?
There's a skeleton crew manning the base. Everyone else is en route to the base in Nicaragua. Snake, think you can make it to that control tower?
Not sure why, but this place is crawling with Russian troops. Gonna have to force my way through.
What the hell's going on?
Damned if I know.
Get over there quick as you can. You're almost there, Snake. Stay steady.
Snake,
I'm coming, Paz.
do not worry about me. I am an angel of peace. I will be watching over you.
Here goes nothing.
Bueno, bueno, bueno. Bueno, bueno cuando el vino es bueno. Éxito al guardar. Poder base. Setse se llamaba el man. Setse. pasó? Ah, no. Yo me quería meter ahí. Acá. Ok. A esto. Capturar lanzada de puerto enemigo. Que este helicóptero está jodido. Cancelar, los van a matar a todos esos.
Combat.
Comenzamos la misión.
tower that's controlling Peace Walker is located to the northeast. Go back east the way you came, then head north from there. Your objective lies beyond the gate. leaves you completely exposed. Can't you make something to conceal yourself?
¡Ah! Tenía puestas las cosas esas y... ¡Ah, mucha hueva!
Don't die on me, Snake! Who's gonna stop Peace Walker now? Snake!
The control tower that's controlling Peace Walker is located to the northeast. Go back east the way you came, then head north from there. Your objective lies beyond the gate. This terrain leaves you completely exposed. Can't you make something to conceal yourself? could be trouble. Huh. I bet you could really screw the enemy over by dropping that bridge. They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Take the elevator, quick!
Watch out for the gunship. They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak. There's nowhere to run. You've got to take those guys down.
Ah, vaya que le disparen a su madre, malparido.
Get in there. Head north.
Snake!
Big Boss, you made it. Too late, though. The false data's already in place.
False data?
That's right. Peace Walker is designed for deterrence, nothing more. She is incapable of initiating a nuclear attack on her own. She will only awaken and attack when it's time to retaliate. Peace Walker is a weapon of peace, after all. First, we'll enter data for an imaginary Soviet nuclear strike on the US homeland. After assessing the data as a threat, Peace Walker will automatically enter retaliation mode, selecting the optimal target from a predefined list. For this scenario, we have reverse engineered the false data so that she'll inevitably end up choosing the Caribbean Sea as her target.
You're really gonna do it, aren't you?
Know this. Peace Walker's retaliation will be the first and last of the Cold War. It is the only way we will ever come close to achieving true peace. All that is left is to enter the code.
No! Stand down, Big Boss.
You're late.
Professor.
Professor?
Yes, well, taking over the base took longer than expected. But I brought the technology. What? You provided the money and land. Center alone could never have accomplished so much in so little time.
Zadornov, you backstabbing son of a...
Backstabbing? Correct me if I'm wrong, but were we not enemies all along? Do you really think my comrades were working for the company? Do you truly think we'd faithfully serve a pack of depraved capitalist dogs?
What are you going to do?
Launch a nuke. Target Cuba.
Have you lost your mind? What would you possibly gain?
We won't be the ones launching it. You, the Americans, will attack our ally, Cuba.
What?
Think, Coldman. We're on an American base, eagerly endorsed and supplied by a pro-American regime. What's the international community to think? The world will burn with anti-American sentiment. Communism will spread across Latin America unchecked. Let the age of deterrence be undone by the deterrent itself. Such is the Kremlin's plan.
You son of a bitch!
Us, come here. Shoot him.
Professor Galvez.
I am Vladimir Zadornov. And Vladimir means ruler of peace. Now, do as you're told, boss.
Don't do it!
Remember what they did to you at their base on the coast. For what Coldman's done, he deserves nothing less than death.
Boss, I'm sorry.
I can't.
Truly a child of peace.
No! Wait!
Only fitting that retribution be delivered by a dead hand.
You missed on purpose.
Your part in this isn't done. I need you to enter the code. Doctor, the target is now Cuba. Please make the necessary modifications. And don't even think of resisting. I'll crush you, but only after I crush your beloved first.
No. Not that.
Cuba is now the retaliation target.
Very well.
Good. It is done. As for you, Big Boss, I've been watching you all along. You've performed beyond even my highest expectations. A true Comandante.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think I summoned you to Costa Rica? Had you make contact with the Sandinistas? A true intelligence operative never gets his hands dirty. Need a revolution? Manipulate the locals into doing it for you.
You mean Amanda and the Sandinistas?
You've done well. You took a ragtag band of guerrillas, children, and shaped them into a full-fledged, formidable army. And now, you'll truly become our century's most complete human being.
Che Guevara?
None other. A hero who, gunned down by the CIA, becomes a legendary icon. The Sandinistas will rise up in revenge, overthrowing the pro-American regime and wresting Nicaragua from U.S. hands. And the nuclear strike on Cuba, naturally, will be the last straw.
Mammal pod data entry is complete.
Dead at age 39, just like El Che. Ironic, isn't it? In the end, a legend is merely fiction. You'll die as the boss did, and become as did she, an eternal fraud.
Go! Go! Go!
Freeze!
Dare point your gun at a comrade?
We will not be pawns of the KGB. We will win our own victory! Hasta la victoria siempre!
Amanda! We're home! Look! We're back in Nica! We did it, Amanda! I mean... Comandante!
Boss, you hurt?
I'm fine.
Big Boss.
Big boss!
Big Boss!
Big boss!
Big
Big boss!
Boss!
Big boss!
Big Boss! Big
Big
Boss!
boss!
Big Boss!
Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss!
You're a regular Joan of Arc.
Nonsense. You're the hero here.
You saved my life. You're the heroes here.
I never figured you for a softie, Snake.
Thanks. It's good to see you.
Paz can stay with us until she's back on her feet.
And the professor?
We'll find him a nice, comfy cell. Coldman's lost a lot of blood. He may not make it.
Where's Amanda?
Back with her compas. She'll catch up later. How about you, Snake?
I'm not done yet.
The AI.
I have to finish this. That boss is a fake. I'm gonna bury it.
We'll save the champagne until you get back. May as well celebrate peace while it lasts.
I didn't bring her back to life because I was forced to. I wanted to know how she really felt. How it really ended.
The boss is dead.
No, she's alive.
Some truths are better left buried.
You don't mean that. Be honest. You want to know too, don't you? Whether what you saw and heard at the end was the truth. She'll tell us. I know she will. Thank you for stopping them. And I'm sorry. I can't imagine how it hurt.
I'll live. I'm used to shock therapy.
You are? Well, it's very kind of you to say. Let's go meet her, shall we? Get in. boss.
Don't pick up a gun unless you know how to use it. Aiming a weapon alone doesn't make it a deterrent. You're the angel of peace. Leave the guns to us. That was our agreement, remember? The army's leaving Costa Rica now. The mission is complete. Paz?
Thank you.
What's that noise? What'd he do?
I should have killed you when I had the chance. NORAD's nightmare is about to begin.
What?
Peace Walker determines retaliation targets based on enemy nuclear strike data. That data can be sent to third parties as well.
We got big problems, Snake. Coleman's activated the nuclear launch switch.
What? And the target's Cuba.
Yeah, but that's not it. The son of a bitch has screwed us all over.
When Peace Walker was activated, it started transmitting the false data sent to NORAD. It's using a spread spectrum MLF signal. It can't be blacked out, even by EMP.
There's no way to tell the difference between false data and the real thing on a radar screen. NORAD will have no idea it's all a ruse generated by Peace Walker. They'll think it's a real Soviet attack. They'll pass on the data to the National Military Command Center.
And Washington will have to choose whether or not to retaliate.
This could get ugly. Unless we stop it, we're looking at a retaliatory chain reaction.
No. No need to panic. The nightmare will end soon enough.
What do you mean?
Coldman's aim is for the bureaucrats in Washington to see the importance of a machine like Peace Walker. He's trying to prove that humans don't possess the will to launch nukes.
Everything will be fine. They'll never retaliate. They're only human.
Kaz, where's the president?
Last I heard, he was in the middle of SALT II negotiations in Vladivostok.
With the president gone, Nuclear Launch Authority passes to the next person in the chain of succession.
The vice president's gone too. So after him comes the speaker.
President, vice president. Not one among them has the courage to push the button. No one willing to enter history as the great destroyer. In the end, it's not their lives that people value most. It's their reputations.
The bureaucrats in Washington may not be able to retaliate. Peace Walker, on the other hand. She's loyal to the mission above all. And she's well aware that guaranteed retaliation is essential for nuclear deterrence to work.
Peace Walker is the perfect deterrent. Cuba would not have been my choice of targets. But you can't make peace without breaking a few eggs. Now that Peace Walker has the false data, retaliation is inevitable.
Are you insane? You think it'll end there? You're about to unleash all-out nuclear war!
Somebody find out what's going on at NORAD.
Mammal's got a connection to NORAD. We could monitor it with the right equipment.
I've got you covered. I've got NORAD on the line.
Sir, we're tracking unidentified targets. Current apogee 20 degrees.
Estimated time of re-entry is 2250 Zulu.
Have you contacted the president?
Coverall is not responding.
Warning system checks out. No corresponding natural signatures. Data is assessed as reliable.
Cut the data transmission. We can't say for sure Washington isn't going to retaliate.
The only one who knows the abort code is me. I die. No one can turn it off. Even if they do strike back, I'll already be dead. I can only pray that my theory, my peace, is proven right.
Go to DEFCON 3. Get Zach on the phone.
This is Crystal Palace. Stand by for an emergency meeting.
They're at DEFCON 3. The false data and the nukes are both coming from the same source. We have to stop Peace Walker.
The only way is to destroy her. She's entered launch mode. Peace Walker's rendered her judgment. The target is Cuba.
Snake, don't let it launch the nuke.
Bueno, esto se puso feo.
Calculating ballistic trajectory. Once that's finished, it's all over. Snake, you've got to destroy the platform.
Continuará en la siguiente misión. A la Motorbase. Bueno, destruido el tanque. Llevemos este. Comencemos la misión.
You've got to stop Peace Walker before she can launch her nuke.
Self-defense system online. Got 1 minute to launch. Firing rocket launcher. Firing rocket launcher. Self-defense mode. Jump engaged. Firing rocket launcher. Jump engaged. Firing rocket launcher. Firing drill missiles. Jump engaged. Jump engaged.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Initializing nuclear launch. Launch envelope set. Switching to self-defense mode. Firing rocket launcher. Flamethrower engaged. Firing rocket launcher. Face me. Jump engaged. Healing pulse at maximum. Firing drill missiles. Face me. Right motor charging. Flames. Jump engaged. Healing pulse at maximum. Jump engaged. Initializing nuclear launch sequence. Launch envelope set. Opening missile hatch.
You've got to stop Peace Walker before she can launch her nuke. They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Firing rocket launcher. launcher. Switching to self-defense mode. Gun engaged. Firing rocket launcher.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Rocket launcher.
Whee!
Initializing nuclear launch sequence. Launch order accepted. 1 minute to launch.
She's going back into nuclear launch mode. Stop her, Snake.
Firing rocket launcher. Switching to self-defense mode. Firing drill missiles. Firing drill missiles. Gun engaged. EM pulse at maximum. Firing drill missiles.
Okay, now's your chance.
Jump engaged. Launching S-mounts. Firing drill missiles. Jump engaged. Firing rocket launcher.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Firing drill missiles. Jump engaged. Freeze.
Use the left stick to resist.
It does!
Flamethrower engaged. set. 1 minute to launch.
You've got to stop Peace Walker before she can launch her nuke.
Switching to self-defense mode. Jump engaged.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Firing rocket launcher. Firing rocket launcher. Jump engaged.
Allí.
Face me. Jump engaged. Initializing nuclear launch sequence. Launch envelope set. 1 minute to firing rocket launcher.
She's going back into nuclear launch mode. Stop her, Snake.
Switching to self-defense mode. Jump engaged. Launching S-mines. 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 Jump engaged. Freeze. Flamethrower engaged.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Flamethrower engaged.
Go, go, go!
Light drive motor charging. Jump engaged. Light drive motor charging. Jump engaged. EM pulse
Mate.
maximum. Firing rocket launcher.
Mira, tiró PM y ya no tengo granada chap. Bien.
Jump engaged.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Freeze.
Ah, tiene el pulso electromagnético activado. Ya no tengo granadas, chao. Se le apagó. Ah, pensé que ya se le había apagado. ¡Ah! ¡Ya! ¡Lo parí! ¡Hijo de la chingada! ¡Ay!
It stopped moving. Snake, you did it! You stopped the launch!
Huey, how's NORAD?
Not good. B-Muse continues to track the targets on radar.
DSP satellite status is green. Still assessing as reliable.
Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, a representative of the Secretary of Defense and Congress have arrived at NMCC.
You've only damaged the drive system. The data uplink's still intact.
We've got 1,500 Soviet ICBMs crossing the North Pole. Target region is confirmed as the west coast of the United States.
Go to DEFCON 2. Prepare to launch ICBMs.
How do I make it stop?
Peace Walker is a fully autonomous system. Unlike the other machines you fought, its command authorities are all located inside its cerebrum, the mammal pod.
We've got to stop the mammal pod. I don't have the abort code either. Coldman was the only one.
Snake, destroy the AI inside the mammal pod.
The inner barrier protecting the mammal pod is designed to be as strong as a bomb shelter.
What's it gonna take to get through?
I guess an atomic bomb will do it.
You trying to be funny?
No! I'm telling you, that armor was designed to withstand a nuclear war.
We can't get through to the President. The decision is on us.
You can't be serious. There's no way I'm gonna wipe out the human race.
This is the President's call.
There's no time for that. We need a decision now.
Huey, call NORAD. We have to tell them the nukes aren't real.
I'll give it a shot.
Forget the order of succession. If we're all going to hell, let's take those bastards with us.
We have 12 minutes to impact, sir.
May God have mercy on our souls.
Jesus. Coldman guessed wrong. They're gonna go through with it!
The platform sustained a lot of external damage. All we need is some pressure.
Pressure?
Sink it in the lake. With that much water pressure, even the tiniest crack should be enough to flood the innards. The AI pod is a mass of highly sensitive electronics. Short the contacts and the signal will stop.
How much does that thing weigh?
500 tons.
It's hopeless. We can't move that thing.
Get NORAD on the phone.
Incoming MIRV warheads have separated.
Estimated time to impact now, 11 minutes.
Sir, we've got a call.
The President?
No, sir.
Then who?
He,
Spit it out!
He claims to be Big Boss. Big Boss? Patch him through.
Mr. Chairman, I'll get straight to the point. Cancel the retaliatory strike now!
What?
The radar blips you're seeing are all fakes. No one's launched any nukes.
How do you know?
The launch data is fake, part of an experiment that leaked. You weren't supposed to receive it. Your radar is showing missiles that don't exist.
If you're lying, then we've got 10 minutes till we're toast. We have to retaliate or more Americans die.
The experiment was planned and executed by the CIA station chief in Central America.
Then put him on!
He's dead. I can give you his name, though.
We need more than the authentication code you gave the switchboard. We need proof you're actually Big Boss. Do you have any?
All right. If you know the name Big Boss, then maybe you were there at the ceremony when I received the title from President Johnson.
Indeed I was.
We don't have time for this bullshit!
Hold it! Let's hear him out. You were saying?
At the ceremony, the DCI tried to shake my hand. I refused. What happened in that room is classified, top secret. Only a handful of people would know.
He's making it up! Don't listen to him!
Wait! Why did you refuse to shake his hand?
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged.
Everybody, listen to me. Those Soviet missiles are fakes.
What? You're actually going to believe him?
He's right. This is some sort of commie trick.
No, it's the real Big Boss. Trust me.
How can you know for sure?
Because I was the Army Chief of Staff back then, and I was standing right next to the DCI when it happened. I saw everything. You saved us all, Big Boss. We'll stand down the alert.
Thank you.
When we meet again, I hope you'll shake my hand. Oh! What are you doing?
Sorry, Chairman, but we are not standing down!
Damn it! Those worthless sacks of...
Wait.
Jack. Jack.
Oh, it's opening. She's calling to you.
Destroy the mammal pod and the data will stop flowing.
Please, stop her.
I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss.
I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then, what is an enemy? Is there such thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. The greatest 10 minutes of our lives. Fox jumps over the lazy dog. Is my life. I gave them and my killing. Kill me now. Do it. There is nothing left inside now. Carry me back through the rainy plain of Spain. I may no my life. And my child from for a long time. There is nothing but waiting for your growth. Your growth. I may no longer be able to bear my family. Commence the operation. The latest 10 minutes of our lives. Listening to me. You're a soldier always. Violation of the particulars of my life. And my child for a long time. There is nothing waiting for your growth. Your growth. Family. I may no longer be able to bear children. Still have to take a family. The operation.
Listo.
Valid data regions. 0. Exit all done.
It stopped.
The data uplink's bypassing the mammal pod.
Put down the gun! Come to your senses, man! The fate of the world, the fate of the Earth is at stake here!
Why? I don't understand. Answer me! Tell me why! Answer me!
6 minutes remaining.
Wait. Authority rests with me now. I'm ordering a retaliation!
No! Don't! It's the end of us all!
Who gives a damn? I'm not gonna sit here and die like a dog! If the Russians are gonna kill my family, destroy my country, I'm taking them with me!
You see now, Chairman. Deterrence is just a fool's dream! Why? Why won't it stop?
Sometimes the body continues to live even after the brain is damaged. The boss AI isn't doing this. I think it's something rather more primitive.
Reptile has taken up Mammal's dying wish.
No. Stop it. Don't just sit there. Stop it!
Devorador de basiliscos. Su madre, estos... La vaina es gigantísimo. ¿Qué es de esto? Ah, el tanque no sufrió muchos daños. Lanzar ataques. Y se pelaron a todos casi, prácticamente. De equipo de acá. De inteligencia. Son soldados. Estos van para soldados. También todos estos van para soldados. Soldados. Cañones. Tema Fulton.
Entering terminal phase.
Snake, you have to stop that data from being sent. Shortly.
Ya, por fin.
160 seconds. 155 seconds. 150 seconds. 105 seconds.
¿Qué era?
That voice. What?
What's going on?
That song.
Boss, is that you?
How in the...
A ghost in machine? She's drowning herself to stop the transmission.
Look!
It's functional compensation. When the human brain is damaged, sometimes it recovers over time. Other parts of the brain take over the functions of the damaged parts. Mammal and reptile were patterned after different parts of the human brain. When those parts were assembled together into one, they must have become capable of functional compensation.
Her memories remained with her. Is this her answer? The song.
It's clearly not thinking rationally. It's not using its head. It's using its heart.
This is the fate she chose for herself.
The boss's innocence has been proven. Do you hear it, Snake? Do you hear the boss's song?
You saw it, didn't you? When you went to space, that there's beauty outside of battle. At last, I understand. In the end, it was you who put down your gun and chose instead to sing. They can all hear you. I know they can. And your will shall surely live on. That's what you wanted. So much that you gave up everything you had. But you couldn't achieve it. Isn't that right? And still, all you can do is sing. There's no peace to be found anywhere. And so, we can only keep on hoping. Hoping for the illusion we call peace.
Con el tiempo, todas las fuerzas armadas existentes se deberán abolir definitivamente. Manuel Kant.
heavens divide, I will see the choices within my hands. How can we ever protect and fight with our tiny souls? Let me shine like the sun through the doubts and fear. Do you feel the storm approach as the end draws near? When heavens divide, time will come to softly lay me down. Then I can see a face that I long to see. And for you, only you, I would give anything, leaving a trace for love to find the way. When heavens divide. I will dive into the fire, spilling the blood my desire. The very last time my name scorched into the sky. When heavens divide, I will see the choices within my hands. How can we ever protect and fight with our tiny souls? Let me shine like the sun through the doubts and fear. Do you feel the storm approach as the end draws near? When heavens divide, time will come to softly lay me down. Then I can see a face that I long to see. And for you, only you, I would give anything, leaving a trace for love to find the way. When heavens and for you, only you, I would give anything, leaving a trace for love to find a way. When heavens divide.
Snake, you still here? Come on. Let's go back.
I'm not going back.
Huh?
I'm done.
Snake, you don't mean...
I'm done looking for the truth.
What are you saying, Snake?
I was wrong.
Come on, boss. Everybody's waiting for you.
She betrayed me, Kaz.
She what?
In the end, she put down her gun. And when she did, she rejected her entire life up to that point, including me.
What do you mean?
In giving up her life, she abandoned everything she was as a soldier.
And you consider that betrayal?
I won't make the same choice as her. My future is going to be different.
Then?
Yeah, that's right. From now on, call me Big Boss.
Uniforme Smoking. Ilusión de paz.
Got a sec, Snake?
What's up?
It's about Paz. You know she doesn't have any family. She got a scholarship thanks to Zadornov and was living at the dorms, but he was KGB. All signs are her scholarship came from the KGB too. Even if they let him go, she's not going to be seeing any more money.
It wouldn't have been much anyway.
So, I was wondering, what about letting her stay here for a while?
What does she think?
She says she wants to help out. It would only be temporary. She's still in shock. Right now, no one understands her better than we do.
Okay, but Kaz, don't take your eyes off her.
What do you mean?
It won't be easy getting used to this kind of life.
I know, Snake. I'm not trying to turn her into one of us. You should talk to her yourself later.
Okay.
And, Dr. Strangelove wants to come too.
Strangelove?
Well, she's out of a job now, and she'd have a problem returning to England. You can talk to her about it. Anyway, you don't need me to tell you how good she'd be for R&D.
Creo que ya puedo armar el Metal Gear. $46,000. Aún necesito partes para la cabeza. Ya tengo todas las misiones, pero aún faltan unas. Vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí. Vemos.